Town Bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank. Small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself.
Sir, you okay?
Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
At Maples Nixon Diesel.
Check. All right, guys. Hey, listen, we are here in Wright City, Oklahoma, home of the Lumberjacks. We've got the game before us here. It's the Latta Panthers taking on Keystone. They are still in, looks like the bottom of, we're about to move to, actually, looks like the bottom of 7. So we will go to commercial. We'll hang tight, make sure that you guys keep checking back every few minutes as the Wildcats will probably most likely go through some warm-ups. And we'll start game here in a little bit. All right, thank you, guys.
Of course, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Kyle and Gina Van Druff have the answers to all your real estate and insurance needs. These guys will have you covered in a one-stop shopping experience. They are local agents, local supporters, and active in the Cashion community. They are also proud parents of past and present Cashion students. Kyle and Gina help their clients make the right choice. Don't wait till it's too late. Call 405-607-4300. Go Wildcats and number 88. Let's have a great year.
Walk it up. Get you some.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Storm season is coming, people, and your first choice for roofing needs should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
Looking for a solution to your water well problem or just needing a new well drilled? Western Drilling does water well drilling and repair. They are experts in pumping system installation, troubleshooting, and repair. Western Drilling works with domestic, ag, and irrigation wells. Give them a call today and explore all the solutions. Western Drilling supports Cashion High School. Go Wildcats!
Legacy Insurance and Financial Services is proud to be on Main Street in Cashion, Oklahoma, supporting our Wildcats while riding business throughout Oklahoma and surrounding states. Legacy agents who share over 40 years of experience will shop many carriers to fulfill all of your insurance and investment needs. We welcome face-to-face meetings, but if your needs require an online virtual relationship, we are versed at those too. Let the team of Chris Gibson, Chris Cochran, Aaron Phoenix, and Christina Branson at Legacy Insurance and Financial Services help you build your own legacy, one you will be proud to live and to leave.
Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree is dedicated to championing our clients through complicated and challenging litigations. We pride ourselves on a proven track record of success, brought forth by fierce litigation skills. The lawyers and staff of our firm are dedicated to effective and personalized representation for every client who entrusts our service. Uncompromising integrity, unparalleled results. Call Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree, 405-232-1211.
Founded by Jesse and Amy McCracken, Rural Pest Solutions is a Cashion-based, family-owned and operated company. Our focus is on providing the highest level of customer service while effectively treating many common invaders, including spiders, ants, roaches, mice, mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, and termites. Flexible scheduling and superior customer service are our top priority. Call us today to schedule your appointment, 405-283-6565.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
I'm Todd Miller, and this is Grain & Grange. Still the coolest furniture store you've never heard of. Come see us.
At Water Heater Man, we specialize in repairing and replacing all water heaters. We service the OKC Metro and surrounding towns with fast, reliable service. We keep our vans fully stocked with essential parts needed for basic repairs, and new tanks are always on the vans ready to go. We offer free estimates on all jobs with financing options available. We match manufacturer's warranty for all newly replaced water heaters. We'll get your water heater back up and running as fast as possible so you don't have to put your life on hold waiting for service. Give us a call today, 405-844-TANK. That's 405-844-8265. Go Wildcats!
Presenting Regato Ranch, located within the Cashion School District and offering homebuyers the experience of small-town charm with the modern world of shopping, dining, and healthcare just minutes away. Situated east of Highway 74, Regato Ranch boasts 1-acre home sites with privacy and ample space to retire or raise a family.
To build your next home from the ground up or to inquire about new properties currently for sale, contact Brandon or Shannon Cotter with Iron Creek Homes and C7 Realty.
Come find your forever home at Regato Ranch.
And go Wildcats!
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Kyle and Gina Van Druff have the answers to all your real estate and insurance needs. These guys will have you covered in a one-stop shopping experience. They are local agents, local supporters, and active in the Cashion community. They are also proud parents of past and present Cashion students. Kyle and Gina help their clients make the right choice. Don't wait till it's too late. Call 405-607-4300. Go Wildcats and number 88. Let's have a great year.
Walk it up, get you some.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Storm season is coming, people, and your first choice for roofing needs should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
Looking for a solution to your water well problem or just needing a new well drilled? Western Drilling does water well drilling and repair. They are experts in pumping system installation, troubleshooting, and repair. Western Drilling works with domestic, ag, and irrigation wells. Give them a call today and explore all the solutions. Western Drilling supports Cashion High School. Go Wildcats!
All right, welcome to Wright City, Oklahoma, the home of the Lumberjacks, as we've got spring break baseball live on Cashion Wildcats TV. Cashion Wildcats on the road here, taking on 3 games, 3 teams, starting today, one tomorrow, and one Thursday, and it's going to be a great time. Appreciate you guys joining us here on your spring break. I'm Neiman Abavi here live, missing my man Mike Shaline. Mike is phenomenal, fantastic part of this team. He's our numbers guy. Runs the Game Changer, among other things. I've got some great notes here from Mike, but we definitely miss Mike. But got the rest of the Shaline clan here rooting on Derek and the guys in maroon and gold. But we appreciate you guys joining us here on the Squirtle Network here. Cashion Wildcats TV, one of the number one streaming high school services in the state, regardless of class. Was almost 500,000 folks over the last 4 years. And we're here in southeastern Oklahoma near Broken Bow, one of my most favorite places in the entire state. Broken Bow State Park is a phenomenal place. You got the Tallahena Drive just north of us. Just gorgeous through here, and certainly in the heart of Choctaw and Chickasaw Nation. Wildcats will be taking on the Bridge Creek Bobcats. The Bobcats coming in 4A. There are 3-1 on the season, led by Corey Underhill. Last year finishing 18-17 and bowing out in district play to Ada. Birch Creek definitely a lot bigger than Cashion, but certainly from a standpoint of Wildcat baseball and basketball, we know we can hold our own. We'll see what happens here as the 8th-ranked Wildcats in Class 2A. Again, we'll get the season started. Wildcats coming off of a tough loss at Calumet in the Calumet Festival. It was a game riddled with errors and issues in the first 3 innings. Wildcats fell down 9-2, somehow stormed back, had opportunities, ended up losing, I believe, 10-7. Wildcats got some things squared away, and it was the freshman Brody Nichols coming in that game to kind of sort of get things righted on the mound. Wildcats had some bats, had some offensive going, couldn't string it together, and ended up losing, falling to 1-1 on the season. We've got, looks like just a few more minutes here. The dirt's been sprayed. The base path's been groomed. Both teams look like they're kind of finishing up warm-ups. So Wildcats traveling all 22 here. So we got a bunch. Coach Mounts and the bunch hanging out in a lodge or a cabin, big cabin. We'll see how that goes for Coach Mounts. But he's got 5 kids, so he's used to wrangling a bunch of kids out and about. But we are super pleased that you guys are joining us. Great crowd here. The Cashion folks absolutely packing it in. If there was a vote, a ranking for the top fan base that travels in the entire state, Wildcats would be in your top 10 regardless of class. Just phenomenal. Everyone rolls out. Got a lot of kids spending their spring break down here in southeast Oklahoma. And again, we appreciate you guys joining us here. We've got a decent view here with our camera. Barely, we can get a little bit of glimpse of first and third. It's there is no press box. We're kind of hanging out in the stands. It's covered, and it's the weather's okay. If you're out in the sun, it feels really good. If you're in the shade, you can kind of feel that breeze. We have a huge flag out there in the middle of center field. Love that Old Glory. And looks like it was blowing out earlier. Looks like it's going to be blowing towards, looks like across the field, a little bit out into left center. So, again, appreciate you guys joining us. We're going to go to a quick timeout. Looks like we're going to have exchange of rosters and lineups from the both coaches. Again, Coach Mounts and Coach Corey Underhill will be at home plate. We'll go to timeout. Be right back right after this.
Legacy Insurance and Financial Services is proud to be on Main Street in Cashion, Oklahoma, supporting our Wildcats while writing business throughout Oklahoma and surrounding states. Legacy agents who share over 40 years of experience will shop many carriers to fulfill all of your insurance and investment needs. We welcome face-to-face meetings, but if your needs require an online virtual relationship, we are versed at those too. Let the team of Chris Gibson, Chris Cochran, Aaron Phoenix, and Christina Branson at Legacy Insurance and Financial Services help you build your own legacy, one you will be proud to live and to leave.
All right, welcome back to Bill Claiborne Field in Wright City, Oklahoma. The Cashion Wildcats here on Cashion Wildcats TV. What's that, Terrell? Sure, absolutely. My man Terrell Frazee working Game Changers. So if you're at home, you had to work, you got a terrible boss, that's your problem. We're out here in beautiful southeast Oklahoma, and we got a mass following here as the Wildcats will be taking on the Bridge Creek Bobcats from 4A. And again, appreciate you guys joining us. My man Terrell will be running Game Changers. So again, if you're at home watching and following, make sure you got your phone and your app ready to go. But it'll be the Wildcats taking on the 4A Bobcats, 3-1 on the season. Wildcats 1-1 coming off a tough loss at Calumet, something I know Coach Mounts and the group are working to clean up, as that was definitely a very winnable game for the Wildcats against the third-ranked Calumet Chieftains. For the Wildcats, again, in all grays, gray tops, gray bottoms. Some guys got the short pants, other guys don't. Love the look. It's a great classic look here for the Wildcats. Again, taking on the Bobcats, white tops, white bottoms, a little blue and gray. Or royal blue, I will say. Wildcats will be visitors. They'll be scoring first here. My man Terrell Frazee, I love it. We'll be working through. I've got the roster. If you just give me numbers, thank you. We'll kind of get you going. Again, it's a great day here. Fantastic weather if you're in the sun. Is that the lineup? Just give me numbers. Just give me numbers, and I'll figure it out. Uh-huh.
Is the right fielder 21, 16, 18, 3, 7, 1, 11, 14, and 10.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Very good. And big shout out to my man Terrell Frazee running Game Changer for us today. And definitely miss Mike. Mike does so much for us here on the broadcast in terms of stats, numbers, running stuff. Can't do it without him, and definitely going to be missed here. Wildcats, again, will be the visiting team. It'll be Cooper Frazee, the junior, starting off, shortstop. Chance Acord batting 2, and Preston Cotter in the 3-hole. Familiar guys here. Right-hander Frazee had a good year, had a home run first at bat against Calumet. See if he can keep that going here. A big shot, left side. First pitch. Wildcats already got a base runner here, so nice work there by Cooper Frazee, setting up, taking fastball left side. Again, wind is blowing out to that left side, so nice work there for the Cashion Wildcats. That'll bring up Chance Acord. Acord hitting around 500. He's got a home run on the season thus far. I'll get my phone out and ready. I don't even know where my phone went. Oh, there it is. And we'll get some stats going for you guys, but again, appreciate it as we are in the top of first. Nice little look there. Down the dirt. That'll be ball 1 there for Chance Acord. Chance again playing left or center field. Chance will come in and pitch for the Wildcats, and probably most likely move to shortstop when Frazee goes to the mound during the season. He lanes that one towards left. And the Wildcats 2 batters, 2 hits. Frazee running to 3. That's going to be an extra bagger. The Wildcats have guys dialed up on the corners here early in the top of 1. Wildcats with a fast start yet. Yeah, Wildcats still number 8 here. Got a text from my man Shaline on the mound. We'll get some numbers for you guys here in a second for the Bridge Creek Bobcats. Up top, that'll be strike 1. Preston Cotter up to bat, the junior, big stick. Kid was a home run leader for the Wildcats last year. That's low and away. Good work there by the catcher. He's going to go 2. That's going to go deep. Missed throw, and that'll be an easy score as Acord comes into third. So great base running there by the Wildcats, able to produce an error from the catcher. And Cooper Frazee comes in for the first score. So that's the deal. Mike Shaline talks about it all the time. Lead off, getting on. It's a surefire run there. And the Wildcats able to produce there as Chance Acord rounds to third, and that leaves our man Cooper Frazee up to bat. Takes a hack. That's strike 2. So 0-2 here for the big kid, number 12. Preston's been fantastic on the football field and the baseball field for the Wildcats. A lot of multi-sport kids here in Cashion, Oklahoma. Big cut. It's going to hit third base. Throw is in time. Acord stays at third, so good work there by the third baseman. And that'll be out number 1 as A-Court stays at first. I'll bring up junior Hunter Gibson. Hunter going to be starting pitcher for the Wildcats today. Hunter, right-hander. I'll drop that in for strike 1 here. I'll get over to Terrell here in between innings and maybe get some names and numbers here for Bridge Creek. I do have numbers but and a roster, but no time to look. In the dirt. Good work there by the catcher. He's able to protect that one. A-Cord was looking to come in and score. The Wildcats, again, first 2 batters, 2 hits. Able to work around on a throwing error from the catcher. That one's low. That'll be called strike. Again, we appreciate our umpires. Absolutely do. I don't always agree with them here on Cashion Wildcat TV, Homer Television for the Wildcats. But, again, we can't have the games without them. Just as long as they stay consistent. Reach, that's drop third strike. Gibson's going to have a chance as the catcher's going to have to hold A-Court at third. So error on the catcher. That's 2 for him on the day thus far. And Wildcats have runners at first and third. And right now I'd be talking to Mike. I'd be asking, is that just an absolute mental killer for a pitcher? The answer is yes. And on that note, it looks like Gibby is going to be pitching today as freshman Braden Stipke will come in to do a little running. Braden, speedster freshman for the Wildcats. So with the error, that brings up Derek Shaline up to bat, the junior. Derek's had a fantastic start of the season. He's got 1 home run, batting right around 500-600. Looks like he's sporting some new cleats. Those are looking fresh, Derek. Wildcats on dirt today. Big hit right over pitcher. He's going to get the force at 2, trying to get the double play. Is it in time? It will be. That'll negate the run from A-Cord. So Bridge Creek is able to hang on the 1-6-3 double play. So that'll be out 2 and 3 for the Wildcats. Unfortunate as A-Cord's left alone. Wildcats strand a couple and we'll move to bottom of 1. Wildcats do plate 1. We'll be right back right after this. All right, welcome back to Cashion Wildcats TV, live from Bill Claiborne Field in Wright City, Oklahoma, home of the Lumberjacks. It's the Broken Bow Shootout. Wildcats' little spring break action here down in southeast Oklahoma. Wildcats taking on Bridge Creek Bobcats today. Tomorrow will be McAllister, and then finishing up Wednesday against Hartshorn. Today, the Wildcats up 1-0 here as we move to bottom 1. Hunter Gibson, the junior, on the mound. Big right-hander. Behind the dish will be Nathan Nabavi, another junior. First pitch, swung on and fouled off. Leadoff for the Bridge Creek Bobcats is Kellen Fears, plays third base here for the 4A Bobcats, led by Corey Underhill. Around the horn, we've got Derek Shaline at first. We've got freshman Brody Nichols at 2, Cooper Frazee at short, Preston Cotter at 3. Outside pitch off the glove and the body. We have a short backstop here, so a little brick. So it'll be either to the advantage or disadvantage of the catcher. We'll see what happens as it ricochets off. And around the horn, we've got Kyle Yao, the freshman in left field, Chance Acord in center, and Max Higdon, the sophomore in right. Comes up tops, gets the strike. So strike two, Hunter Gibson working ahead here. And got great speed, got good stuff here, mixes it up quite a bit. Let's see what he comes back here with a 1-2 pitch with no outs here. Again, lead off Kellen Fears, and call for time. Again, appreciate you guys joining us here on spring break edition of Cashion Wildcats TV. In between a couple conference calls, I figured out a way to get out here and set up some equipment. Appreciate the folks here in Wright City giving us a little bit of electricity. Down and low, that was close. Good spot there for Hunter. Again, well ahead, stays ahead, 2-2. Again, no outs. Wildcats plating Cooper Frazee in the first on a first pitch swing and a hit. That's what I'm going to miss. Nabavi with the tag, working around. It'll be a K for Hunter Gibson. Great start here for Hunter. I am not talented enough to work my phone and Game Changer, but if you guys want to follow along, you can for sure, as my man Terrell Frazee will be doing work there. So we're going to miss, so that brings up number 4, actually. Looks like that's Phil Gingerich. Gingrich? I will just go with Gingrich. No, it's Gingerich, I think. He plays second base here. Right-hander, low and away. Bob's got to do a better job of getting out in there in front. I know nobody's on base, but always a good day to work on your technique and fundamentals. Bobby's sporting the number 2 on the Grays, which belongs to his brother. Typically number 1. A little fun fact for you. Again, 1-1 here. 1 out. Bottom of 1. That one's outside. Let's go, Nabavi! 2-1 here. Again, appreciate you guys joining us here on CW TV. Beautiful day here, spring break weather. It was looking kind of nasty earlier on the way out of town, but sun's out, looking good. Inside pitch, a strike. In and out of the glove of Nabavi. Fortunately, that one is called strike. So 2-2. Hunter Gibson working inside, outside, working the range against number 4, second baseman Gingerich. That's right. Call him up. Working around. Strikeout number 2 as Hunter gets the outer half. Nice work there. Again, Hunter's been working ahead, getting out ahead, doing a great job. That brings up, we'll just say a tall drink of water. If number 16, Grayson Roberson, doesn't play for the Bridge Creek basketball team, that's a shame. Kids all 6'6" out here, 6'6", 6'5". Pitching here for the Bobcats today. Swung on, chop to 3. Cotter with a bobbles, got time. He'll go ahead and eat it. So E5 here for the Wildcats. And that'll get Roberson on. And the Bobcats with 2 outs have a base runner here at the bottom of 1. We'll have a chance to see Nabavi here. I don't know if Roberson's a stealing threat or not, but we'll have a chance to take Hunter and his pick move here. A decent lead here from the 6'7". The kid can just lean over and touch second base. Outside set here by Nabavi. See what the Wildcats deal up here again. 1-0. 2 outs. Outside just a little too much. Count to move to 1-0. Hunter giving up his first hit there. Well, I guess in essence, error. Little lazy move there to hold the base runner there. Good work. Derek Shaline at first base. Fantastic first baseman there. Sun-wise, looks like we're in the late afternoon. So this is a southwest facing field, which is not traditional. Most fields face northeast. So the sun is behind us. It's 2 outs. Gibson on the mound here. Again, 1-0. Little throwback, working the runner, and I love that. I absolutely love making sure that you're going to hold that guy there, especially early on. Nothing fancy from Hunter, just a decent turnaround to hold him back. It'll go back hard that time. That one will go in the dugout, and that will be an automatic. So on the throwing error there, Roberson works, who has a pinch runner for him. Again, courtesy runner there for the pitcher. So runner at 2 here for the Bobcats, and that brings up 4-hole hitter Cutter Harrell, the first baseman here, right-hander. Bobcats faced a lot of lefties last week against Calumet. Fastball swung on, gets ahead. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Runner at 2 here for the Bobcats. Looking to tie this up here, bottom of 1. Junior Hunter Gibson on the mound. He'll take a step. Giving you guys an opportunity out in the outfield. We've got Kyle Yao, the freshman, in left. Chance Acord in center. And in right field, we've got sophomore Max Higdon. Nabavi going out there. And this is the deal. You got a new catcher here. Nabavi coming in from basketball. Trying to get on page. This is his first time to catch Gibby. They've seen each other quite a bit. They're both juniors, have played a lot of baseball together. But it's always making sure to get on the right page. I think it's the right move here. So runner at 2, decent lead. Let's see if Nabavi maybe was talking about hitting a wheel here. Pitch goes down, fastball swung on. That's going to go through. That's going to chance to score 1. Throw to home. Cuts out there. Nabavi with the glove, and he's out. Great throw by Chance Acord. An absolute rope to home plate. 1 bouncer. Nabavi says hello. And base runner is out as the Wildcats hold the Bobcats to nothing as we move to top of 2. Wildcats 1, Bobcats 2. Hang tight, be right back right after this.
Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree is dedicated to championing our clients through complicated and challenging litigations. We pride ourselves on a proven track record of success brought forth by fierce litigation skills. The lawyers and staff of our firm are dedicated to effective and personalized representation for every client who entrusts our service. Uncompromising integrity, unparalleled results. Call Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree, 405-232-1211.
Founded by Jesse and Amy McCracken, Rural Pest Solutions is a Cashion-based, family-owned and operated company. Our focus is on providing the highest level of customer service while effectively treating many common invaders, including spiders, ants, roaches, mice, mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, and termites. Flexible scheduling and superior customer service are our top priority. Call us today to schedule your appointment, 405-283-6565.
All right, welcome back to Bill Claiborne Field in Wright City, Oklahoma. As the Wildcats here on spring break, taking on the Bridge Creek Bobcats. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. It's been a good one thus far here as we move to top of 2. Wildcats up 1-0. And great job there by Chance Acord on the hit into center field. Absolute frozen rope. 1 bouncer right at the plate for Nabavi to catch and get the pinch runner there for the Bobcats out. So Wildcats defense coming through there, the bottom of 1. Up to bat is number 25. That's Kyle Yao, freshman left fielder. Kyle had a fantastic preseason, has worked his way back into the lineup here in Game 3. Takes second pitch ball. So 2-0 here for the freshman. A lot of depth here. We were just talking about it before the game. A lot of depth with this particular Cashion team. Freshman all the way up. Dirty 30 for Kyle. Most likely an auto take here from Coach Mounts. Let's see what happens here. Again, as Roberson, the pitcher, up on the mound for Bridge Creek. He'll take that one fastball for a strike. 3-1. Roberson, again, big, tall kid, probably 6'6", 6'7". Was able to get the 1 hit for the Bobcats. Stares at strike two. Great breaking ball, and it drops right in. So as the freshman was ahead 3-0, finds himself here full count. We'll have to shorten up, protect, see what he can go. Maybe go left side here a little bit. See what happens here. Robertson not necessarily overpowering anyone today. He's got some good spots. That one's in the dirt for ball 4. So great at bat there. Lead off for Kyle Yao. The Wildcats will take it, and that'll bring up Max Higdon, big lefty. Max, sophomore, plays right field. The Wildcats had a big hit in Calumet, and when I say big hit, literally put it in the middle of the back of the pitcher, almost stuck there. It was a big hit during that time of the game, and Wildcats were trying to work to rally. Little bunt, a little late there, drops it. Was trying to get greedy, looking to go left side to move Yao, and that's one thing I love about Coach Mounts. He'll work the small ball when he has to, and in a 1-0 game here, every run counts. You get that lead off on. Let's see what sign he gets here. We'll see if he'll show it again. Yao goes back, gets dirty, didn't need to. He's literally 2 feet off, but that's what happens. Freshmen don't want to make any mistakes. Let's see if we get a little bigger lead here. Kyle's got good speed. He's got good feet. We've seen it in basketball. Drops that in with a nice job by Roberson. Gets the strike. So 0-2 here, so Higdon will have to figure it out. On deck is Brody Nichols, another freshman for the Wildcats. That's outside, so that'll be ball 1. So with the bunt called off for sure, Higdon is standing up tall, ready to go, ready to maybe put one down the left side. 1-2 here, no outs. Wildcats getting their lead off. Yao on base. That one's down low, off the glove. Get there, Yao. He better get there, and that'll get to second base as that pitch rips the glove off of the catcher. I think Yao was mesmerized by that. He gets to 2, so stolen base to the freshman as he moves to 2. And with the count 2-2 here, anything in the grass has a chance to score the freshman. That's a chopper to ride, so good work there by Higdon staying alive there on that inside fastball. Anything to do to stay alive here. Coach Mounts a little encouragement. Again, appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV live from Bill Claiborne Field, Wright City, Oklahoma. It was supposed to be Idabel. Big shot, going to go to 2. He'll get the out, but it'll advance the runner, so give credit to Max Higdon doing his job. And with 1 out, that'll bring up the freshman, Brody Nichols. Again, give credit to Higdon there. So with 1 out, Nichols up to bat, right-hander. On deck will be junior Nathan Abavi. Brody stares at fastball. That's been the case here thus far. If you're keeping track with Roberson, he's come in fastball. He's tried to anyways, first pitch. Little outside set. That comes back up top. Wind is going to be a factor, especially for those right-hand batters. It's definitely blown out to left field. Again, as we said, it's a north wind with the southwest facing field. Chopper to 2 or short. Let's see if we have a chance to score Yao. Yao will hold off as it was shallow enough. So ball in play is good. Unfortunately, give credit to the Bridge Creek Bobcat defense holding off shortstop. That was Hagen Heisel. So that'll move to 2 outs. Wildcats don't want to strain another runner here. Nababi, the right-hander. 9-hole here for the Wildcats up to bat. Makes a healthy hack. That's the right idea there on that fastball. Bobby just under it. That'll move count to 0-1. Nababi with about a 500 on-base percentage. No hits, though, ironically. That's low and outside, so good eye there. So 1-1. Down and low. Pass ball is going to have a chance. Yao's going to have to figure it out and give credit to Roberson. Used all 6-7 of them to reach and get Yao. Tough situation there. Yao gets a couple fist bumps. I think it's a good play there. Give credit to the Bobcat defense and Roberson kind of getting on a horse to get that one. So that'll end it. Nababi will be stranded at the plate. And that will move to bottom of 2. The Wildcats still hanging on 1-0. We'll be right back right after this.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
All right, welcome back to Wright City, Oklahoma. Bill Claiborne Field, Spring Break Baseball here on Cashion Wildcats TV. Neiman and Bobby, appreciate you guys joining us. Miss my man Mike Shaline, but if you're watching from home, we appreciate you. Mike, big shout out to you, all the great work that you do. Terrell Frazee on Game Changer, so if you're watching on the app as well for your stats. Wildcats here moved to bottom of 2. They're up 1-0 thanks to a couple hits back-to-back from Cooper Frazee and Chance Acord. Wildcats were able to get in on a throwing error from home to second. Wildcats stranded Kyle Yao last inning. But give credit to Hunter Gibson. Hunter's come in. He's given up 1 hit but has 2 strikeouts thus far in the game. And Big Junior has been a fantastic addition on the mound for Coach Mounts as well as DHing as needed. Hunter, a little PO DH scenario. Play a little first base if he has to. Again, Wildcats up 1-0. Appreciate you guys joining us. Up to bat will be the 6-hole hitter, number 7, Cole Phillips, a right-handed center fielder for the 4A Bobcats. That one first pitch will get fouled out deep. That's going to get somebody in the parking lot. Swung on a miss. So nice work there against Brock Merchant. I apologize. Looks like we got a little change up here. It's not Cole Phillips. I got the numbers all mixed up, but actually we'll just go with Cole Phillips. I'll get the roster going, guys. That's why we love my man Mike Shaline. That one's up top. That'll be ball 1. Oh, 2 here, or actually 1-2 for Gibson. Fastball drops it in, drop third strike, and that'll be a strikeout. So nice work there by Gibson, getting his 3rd K of the day. And we told you. Actually, I need to make sure and figure out what we got here. Yeah, I think I may have the numbers transposed or incorrect, but I think we're going to go with Bean James here, or James Bean, what was the center catcher here. First pitch strike there, so nice work there by my man. And if you guys have noticed I'm a little quiet, it's because I'm literally on top of everybody. I like to get a little loud and crazy, but we're going to try to stay reserved. Swung on a miss. High heat. So strike 2. Can I have that sheet back, Terrell, for them when you're done? 0-2 count, 1 out, nobody on. Wildcats up 1. Breaking ball, swung on a miss, nasty. Off the table. Hunter with his 4th K. Nice work there by the junior, making the Bobcats miss. That'll be out number 2 here, as that'll bring up number 1. They have 2 outs. This is Bo James. I apologize. I can't even read my own handwriting, so I apologize. This is number 1. one's outside, strike. So nice work there coming back. 1-1 here for Gibson with 2 outs. Nobody on. Bottom of 2. Really appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. It's a little chilly under the shade, but it's beautiful in the sun. That one's down. Ooh, really close. Good spot there for Gibby there. Moves the count to 2-1 against the right-hander. Up top. Doesn't get him to chase. Give credit to Bo James on that one. Or actually, I apologize, Cole Phillips. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, no, I guess that's just 2 strikes. My apologies. I guess the scoreboard had it wrong. All right. So 2-2. I think it's 2-2. That's when my man Mike Shaline comes into play here. He keeps us squared away. Yeah, 3-2 full count here. Big pitch. Just outside corner, just misses. Gets the walk. So as number 1, James Bowe, trots down to first base. That'll bring up number 11, Alex Barbier, number 11. Third baseman here for the so a little courtesy here for the catcher. And Wildcats hanging on here. Just need to make a play here, play a little defense in. Again, we've got freshman Brody Nichols at 2. And Cooper Frazee, the junior. Shot to 1. Derek Shaline with a glove and the easy tag. Wildcats get out of that one. Don't allow any. Hold the Bobcats scoreless for another inning. Bagel. And we'll go to a top of 3 here. Wildcats up 1-0. Be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
I'm Todd Miller, and this is Grain and Grange. Still the coolest furniture store you've never heard of. Come see us.
At Water Heater Man, we specialize in repairing and replacing all water heaters. We service the OKC Metro and surrounding towns with fast, reliable service. We keep our vans fully stocked with essential parts needed for basic repairs, and new tanks are always on the vans ready to go. We offer free estimates on all jobs with financing options available. We match manufacturer's warranty for all newly replaced water heaters. We'll get your water heater back up and running as fast as possible so you don't have to put your life on hold waiting for service. Give us a call today, 405-844-TANK. That's 405-844-8265. Go Wildcats!
All right, welcome back to Bill Claiborne Field here in Wright City, Oklahoma. Neiman and Bobby here bringing you spring break baseball here live on CWTV, 2023 Cashion Wildcat Baseball. It's a good one here as the Wildcats taking on 4A Bridge Creek Bobcats. Wildcats with a 1-0 lead here as we move to top of 3. Nathan and Bobby, who was stranded at bat, will have another plate appearance here. And it's the big 6'7" Roberson, Grayson Roberson here for the Bridge Creek Bobcats, who's definitely a mountain of a man on top of the hill. He's got some good length, made that last play there on the pass ball. It came back to him and was able to get the out as Kyle Yao was coming in from third base. So the Wildcats, again, in essence, strand a runner, had a chance to get another run in. But we find ourselves here, fresh top of 3. Wildcats, again, here in the Broken Bow Shootout, a 3-game, 3-day tournament. Wildcats take on Bridge Creek today. They take on 5A McAllister tomorrow, and then 2A Hartshorn on Wednesday. Wildcats, I think, will be going back to Idabel for Game 2, and then Antlers for Game 3 as they head their way back to Cashion. Again, appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV, #1 streaming service here in the state of Oklahoma. I'd like to challenge anybody to come up with numbers and or production value. We're pretty biased, though. But that'll bring up the junior Nathan Nabavi, the right-handed catcher, up to bat. Oh, stay in the box, as they say. Nice little breaking ball there for Roberson as that one tailed back in across the plate for strike 1. That one's low and away for ball one. I appreciate Roberson. He's working in. The umpire's been very consistent on that outer half. And that's all we've ever asked for. Chopper to one. It's going to go foul. Nabavi was way behind. So he falls behind 1-2 here. You have to figure it out, shorten up the swing, and just get a barrel on it, see what happens here. I've got Cooper Frazee lead off for the Wildcats on deck. Up top, works back 2-2. Good work there by Nabavi. Most likely going to come back here with a fastball. Let's see what happens with Roberson. See if Nabavi's ready for it. Outside, so Nabavi works that way back to full, trying to work his magic. You have to be ready for best pitch right here, 3-2. And the Wildcats have had a couple runners on, stranded one in the first, stranded another one in the second. That's low and away, so Nabavi got himself in trouble, works back to a walk, finds himself on base. And we'll have a little conversation here as Coach Underhill wants to come talk to Roberson. Again, good effort there by Nabavi, getting back in, just get on any way possible. And he's done that except via the hit variety. He's been on several times via walk and even hit by pitch. He's going to work his way through. Again, appreciate you guys joining us. This is a great deal here for the Cashion Wildcats. Again, it's a school that offers up at the 2A level 10 different sports. I mean, it's amazing. And that doesn't include boys and girls varieties, just 10 different sports that both boys and girls and 180 students in Cashion get to participate in. And that's not the regular thing. And not only do we participate, we do well. In fact, just this last week we had some competitors in state powerlifting, and obviously coming off some deep playoff runs here for both the boys and girls basketball. We move into track, where the girls team led under Coach Tony Wood look to get back, and the boys team are going to definitely have some individual qualifiers on the state level. Love to see Bodie Beitler in the 100 and 200 meter hurdles. And Wildcats again looking for a third straight trip back to state here for Class 2A, which is ultra competitive. If you think about the situation where Wildcats have to face teams that don't play football and end up playing 2 seasons of baseball every single year, it's not only a testament to Coach Mounts and the program, but it's something that should be lauded, as usually one of the only football schools that has been able to make it back the last few years. Cooper Frazee up to bat. Takes first pitch. That's in the dirt. And Nabavi has a chance easily to get to 2. If he takes a look, he might have a turn and look at 3. But short backstop here. It's about 3 feet. It's got a brick backstop as well. I don't know if there's any padding or not, but that can certainly be danger for a lot of folks. Cooper Frazee led off with a hit, has the only run for the Wildcats today. He's got Nabavi in scoring position, so anything that touches grass will have a chance to get the junior in at home. No cover there. Again, 1-0. This is a 3-1 Bobcats team. They've had some nice wins this season over Newcastle and Chandler and among others. That's a big shot to short. Frazee has some wheels, not enough, but that does move Nabavi over. And so just like in the second inning, Wildcats have a runner at third. Frazee did his job. He advanced the runner, and that'll give a chance for Chance Acord here. Acord with 1 home run already on the season, just in 2 games already. Again, the lineup of the Wildcats 1 through 5 is pretty stout with 4 home runs between them. I don't know if Acord will drop the bunt here, but he'll go power. He'll take a hefty hack. And that'll be strike 1. I like that swing. Let's see what happens here. Again, as Nabavi is at third base, Wildcats looking to get another run here at the top of 3. That one's low and away for ball 1. Again, the umpire's been very consistent with that. Terrell walking around like a nervous man. He's been working the game changer, trying to get it taken care of. Again, appreciate you guys joining us. Outside, check swing, no go. So that'll move the count to 2-1 for Chance Acord, the junior. Chance plays a little quarterback for the Wildcats, little shooting guard, 3-guard, small forward. That one's a healthy hack. That one will go foul right side. Right idea for Chance, wanting to work the right side of the field here to score Nabavi. So that'll move the count 2-2. Chance big-time baseball player as well. Little pitching center field. Again, he's got a home run on the season thus far already at Okarche. Ooh, that's a pass ball on the Bobby. No chance on that one, as that one rolls right back. So moves the count to full. Coach Mounts with a little encouragement to his junior. No one better than number 10 here in this situation. Big shot to third. Nabavi's going to get caught in the pickle as they go 3. Nabavi's got a chance here. Nabavi will get run down by Roberson. So it's another great play there on that third base side. So the Wildcats get a base running error there as Nabavi came off. Good work there by the third baseman. That'll be out number 2 as Acord runs to 2. And so with 2 outs, that'll bring up 3-hole hitter Preston Cotter. Mr. Cotter had a K earlier in the game. See if he can get himself squared away and get an RBI here. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Again, hasn't been anything fancy here for Roberson. First pitch fastball just about every single time. I'll drop in low. It's close. We'll see if that zone stays that way for the rest of the game. I'm not sure. But again, he's been very consistent, so we appreciate our umpire from that perspective. So 1-1, 2 outs. Acord at 2. Swung on a miss. Just over it. Cotter, a big kid. It just has to put a little bit of a barrel on that, and that thing will travel. Swung on a miss. That'll be a strikeout. Out number 3. And that'll end it for the Wildcats. As we move to bottom of 3, Wildcats still hanging on, 1-0.
Presenting Regato Ranch, located within the Cashion School District and offering homebuyers the experience of small-town charm with a modern world of shopping, dining, and healthcare just minutes away. Situated east of Highway 74, Regato Ranch boasts 1-acre home sites with privacy and ample space to retire or raise a family.
To build your next home from the ground up or to inquire about new properties currently for sale, contact Brandon or Shannon Cotter with Iron Creek Homes and C7 Realty.
Come find your forever home at Regato Ranch.
And go Wildcats!
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back. Bill Claiborne Field, Wright City, Oklahoma, home of the Lumberjacks. Wildcats here, Spring Break Baseball 2023. Wildcats on the road for a 3-game series or a 3-game tournament. It actually more of a shootout, as they say, or festival, as the Wildcats are in the Broken Bow Shootout. We'll be playing in Wright City today, Idabel tomorrow, and Antlers tomorrow, taking on Bridge Creek Bobcats today. We'll take on McAllister tomorrow, and we'll face off against 2A Hartshorn on Wednesday afternoon. Appreciate you guys joining us here on CWTV. I'm Naaman Ababi, missing my man Mike Shaline. Mike having to pay the bills today. Me too. Did it on the way down here in the car, but we appreciate you guys joining us. You know, there's a lot of you that are at work today, and I know you're following us from work on your phone, iPad, or TV. Wildcats moved to bottom of 3 here with the home team Bridge Creek up to bat. That's the first pitch against the lefty here. Looks like that is going to be DH Reed Edwards. Inside for strike, so Hunter doing a great job on the day. Hunter has 4 strikeouts. Done a great job and a couple of innings here. Again, Hunter, a fantastic junior, has been working on his craft. 1-1 here, no outs. That one's chopped left for strike 2. That's Reed Edwards, again, the DH. 9-hole hitter here for Coach Underhill and the Bobcats. Fastball down the middle. That one's chopped foul as well. It's a sunny, nice day today, but got a little bit of breeze, right around the 50 degrees here. It's not Gulf Shores warm, but it could be worse, I guess. 1-2 is the count, no outs, nobody on. Bottom of 3. That's DH Reed Edwards up to bat. Breaking ball, drops it in. Another great pitch there by Hunter Gibson. And another K. It's strikeout number 5. Wow. That one's the backwards variety as Reed Edwards was frozen. And that'll move it to the top of the lineup as number 2, Kellen Fears, third baseman for the Bobcats up to bat. Shows bunt. One will get to the backstop. So Kellen Fears, looks like the kid can run. I absolutely love bunts. I love small ball. Absolutely work the game, work the field. He's going to show it again, maybe try to get into Hunter's view. He'll pull back, dropping ball, drops it in there for strike, and Hunter is unfazed. So that'll move the count to 0-2. And that'll give Fierce, he'll take away his bunting opportunity as he's going to hit away. I don't know if we're playing a little game here. Cat and mouse as Fierce holds up and Hunter will pull back. And those are the people that love baseball, love the game within the game, within the game, within the game. All these components are certainly a big part of it. That one's swung on outside. That one's chopped foul. So count will stay 0-2 here with 1 out. On deck is Phil Gingrich, second baseman for the Bobcats. Last at bat for Fears was a K. He's probably doesn't want to ride home with mom and dad. I want to hear about 2K, so he's going to take his time here. I'm not sure he's doing that. We'll call this the samurai look. I've never seen this before as he is basically pointing the bat at Hunter Gibson. Hunter ready to go. Comes back in. That one's chopped right back to Hunter. Hunter will glove it. Easy throw to Derek Shaline. That'll be out number 2. Round of applause from the folks in maroon and gold. Little 1-3 put out. And that'll bring up Phil Gingrich, right-hander, second baseman for the Bobcats. Last at bat was a K as well. And Hunter working it today. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch swung on, that's chopped up. Shaline will work to the dugout. That's going to be well out of play, but I love Derek working over there. It's not a deep field from a sense in terms of the sidelines. There's not a whole lot of room. In Cashion, we've got a little bit of space there. Beautiful field turf facility. And thank you, bond voters. At least we got it the second time around. 0-1 here for Gibson. He'll try to work that outside. Doesn't get it. That'll move the count to 1-1. Wind's picking up here quite a bit. Blowing definitely towards left field. Breaking ball drops in and gets it. It's just been on today. Hunter Gibson. A great pitch there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. See what happens here if Hunter can get his 6th K of the day. Wind up. Fastball chopped. Cooper Frazee, 1 bouncer glove, throw to 1, in time! Derek Shaline with a stretch, out 3. The Wildcats send him down 1-2-3 as we move to the top of 4. Wildcats still up 1-0. Appreciate you guys joining us. Hang tight. We're going to go commercial. Be right back right after this.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Absolute pools, lawns, and land.
It's all good. All right, welcome back to Bill Claiborne Field. Terrell Frazee and I having a little chuckle. I'm Neben Bobby. Appreciate you guys joining us here as the Wildcats in Game 1 here of the Broken Bow Shootout in Wright City, Oklahoma. Wildcats taking on the Bridge Creek Bobcats 4A. Bobcats coming in 3-1, led by Coach Corey Underhill. And on the mound for them is a big, tall drink of water. Kid's got a great frame, and that's Grayson Roberson. Grayson on the day has pitched 3 innings, has given up a couple hits, has given up a run, and has had a couple base on balls and 1 strikeout. And that's Hunter Gibson, who's helped himself out on the day. He's got 5 strikeouts on the day, doing a great job for the Wildcats, holding the Bobcats scoreless thus far, only giving up 1 hit. Takes that one deep left, foul, so that moves the count to 0-1 here for Hunter. He'll take his time on deck as Derek Shaline. Wildcats kind of hit or miss. They've stranded a few batters, I think, in each inning have stranded batters and need to kind of maybe put together a few hits in a row. Give credit to Roberson and his infield. That one's going to be popped straight up. That's going to be danger. That's working back with the wind, thankfully. As a first baseman, that was Cutter Harrell. Probably needs to tell his homeboys to get out of the way. Looks like that was working right back in the dugout. Again, very shallow, thin sidelines here at Claiborne Field. Again, appreciate the folks at Wright City. We were supposed to be playing in Idabel today. Got moved out here. I think some of the weather. I think the folks in Idabel just didn't want us. I don't know. 0-2 here for Hunter Gibson. See if he gets a chance here to get something going here. That one's down in the dirt. Wildcats been able to get lead off every single inning. First inning, it was Cooper Frazee with a hit. It was Kyle Yao in the second inning on a walk, and Nathan Abavi with a walk in the third. Been unable to take advantage of that and only getting 1 run. That one came on an error throwing to second base from the catcher. 0-2. That one's foul tip in the dirt. And that'll be caught. So that'll be out number 1 for the Wildcats here in the top of 4. Derek Shaline, the junior up to bat. Derek's having a great year thus far. It's been fantastic. Hit into a grounded out, 6-3 last at bat. Outside pitch goes for ball 1. Derek does have a home run on the season, and it's been fantastic. A ton of RBIs for the junior. That one's low and away. Went ahead and took a hack at it. It'll be fouled off back of the backstop here, so they'll move the count to 1-1. Would have liked Derek maybe to hold off on that one. Give credit to Roberson. He's got some good movement on the ball. Big, tall kid. That one's talking about movement. That one started inside, went outside. Nice work there, but that's a little high there, a little chin music there. Move the count to 2-1. No one better here than Derek Shaline. Let's see what he can do here with 1 out and get a base runner for the Wildcats. Let's call time. Yeah, appreciate you guys joining us. We'll try to have you covered tomorrow and Wednesday the best we can. Again, internet, electricity, and facilities all are wild cards for us. Outside pitch there for Shaline. It takes a hack. I'll move the count to 2-2. Good pitch there by Roberson. And that kind of height and length, you can get a lot of action. That one's dropped third strike. It's going to hit the backstop. Shaline's going to have a chance. And they'll get him at 1 on the drop third strike. So error to the catcher, but it'll be a strikeout. Derek close on another chance at first base. Give credit to the K. To Roberson. And that'll bring up Kyle Yao here, freshman. 2 outs. Wildcats, a little 2-out rally here, trying to get something going. Top of 4. That one's in the dirt. Ball 1. Again, appreciate all of our fantastic sponsors making this free of charge. We get to go on the road. Nobody pays me. I love doing this, but the idea that you guys provide all the tech, the equipment, the services, the internet, all that stuff for us is fantastic, and it's why we can bring this to you guys and make sure that we're following the Wildcats wherever they go. Again, the Wildcats ranked 8th in Class 2A, definitely looking to get back to state for at least the 3rd straight year. Kyle Yao, the freshman, takes strike 1. We'll take ball 2 there, 2-1 in the dirt. Kyle reached on a walk last at bat, worked all the way back, in fact. Did a great job. I've been really impressed with him. He's played all spots in the outfield for the Wildcats and has earned Coach Mounts' trust. Little junk there, takes strike, so it'll move the count to 2-2. Roberson, give him credit. He had a rough start, giving up 2 straight hits, but has certainly cleaned things up here in the last few innings. That's a big hack! With the wind's got a chance! Deep! It's gone! Kyle Yao! Freshman home run! The Wildcats add another on the board! I don't have dimensions for you, but all Kyle did was take that inside fastball and yacked it up. Great distance as he gets a little round of applause from the maroon and gold here that's traveled all the way down to Wright City. And big time play there. We met Grandma earlier today. She came by and said hi to me. She's lived down in Texas. There she is. She's happy now. She got to see that one in person. She got to hear me in person scream out that one. That was great. So freshman adds 1. Wildcats up 2-0. And that brings up my man lefty sophomore Max Higdon. Max, one of 2 lefties on the entire team, the 22 that Mounts has got here. Max last at bat was a ground out. It was a 4-3 ground out. Let's see if he can put the ball in play left side. He does. Goes left side. That one will go foul off the brick wall. Brody Nichols, watch out. A fantastic hit there by the freshman Kyle Yao. He's got great frame. We talked about him getting in the weight room. The future's bright for that kid. Fantastic mash there. Big wind going out that way. All you got to do is let that thing sail, and he did it. Big hit. It's going to go to 2. Grounded by the second baseman. Throws in time, but not after Wildcats put up 1. It's Kyle Yao's solo home run with 2 outs. Extend the Cashion Wildcat lead. We'll move to bottom of 4. Wildcats up 2-0. Be right back right after this.
Is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
At Maples.
All right, welcome back. Cashion Wildcats TV, live from Wright City, Oklahoma, home of the Lumberjacks. Wildcats aren't taking on the Lumberjacks. They're taking on the 4A Bridge Creek Bobcats. The Bobcats just outside of Chandler, I think. I think that's right. No, that's not right. Is that right? Mike, you let me know. You told me the other day. But Wildcats putting up a run in the first and got a run in the 4th. Solo home run by freshman Kyle Yao. Fantastic hit. It's a tough angle for me to see. If we had our usual spot there in the palatial press box of Lance Beitler Field, I would have been able to tell you right off the get-go, but had to look and wait for the cheers of the crowd to make sure that was a home run. And so with that, the Wildcats, again, moved to bottom of 4, putting up 1 in the first, 1 in the second. It's been a shutout thus far for my man Hunter Gibson and the defense in gray. Hunter with 5 Ks on the day thus far through 3 innings. Has only given up 1 hit. And, give credit to Roberson for the Bridge Creek Bobcats, and he's done well. I know he's only given up 3 hits. He's had a couple of strikeouts himself, 3 total for himself. So it's been a kind of a defensive battle. And speaking of Roberson, he finds himself up to bat. Reached on an error, hit the third base in the first inning. Again, the kid's tall, but he moves well. Was able to get a couple of plays out, runners out on the third base line coming home. So give him credit, Hunter Gibson on the mound. He ups it in, first pitch strike. Hunter's been doing a great job of getting ahead of these batters thus far today. 0-1 here for Roberson. Drops another one in. Nice breaking ball there. Well ahead is Gibson. Pitcher versus pitcher here. 0-2 count. Let's see where Hunter goes with this next pitch. I don't know if he'll go up high or keep it down low away from the 6-7 Roberson. Inside set for Nabavi. He'll drop it in. Almost tries to get those knees. It's a big target here. One, two. Fastball outside, swung and missed. Strikeout out one. That's K number 6 for Hunter Gibson. Gets the pitcher swinging. It's a good start here for the Wildcats. That'll bring up right-hander number 18, Cutter Harrell, first baseman. Cutter with the only hit of the day here for the Bobcats. Breaking ball. Ooh, almost gets it, snaps it in. Just misses outer half. Moves the count to 1-0. Fastball, that's chopped foul. That was more about Harrell trying to protect himself than anything else as that high heat was coming up top. Check swing, foul to the first base dugout. We'll move the count to 1-1. Again, 1 out. Appreciate you guys joining us here. It's always fun to watch the Wildcats, especially when they go on the road. Wildcat faithful always travels. It's almost like a mini caravan of folks. Breaking ball drops it in, just misses. Hunter's been fantastic today on those. 2-1. Gonna give credit to Harrell for not taking a hack at that one. That one looked tasty. Fastball, that one's chopped foul, so move the count 2-2. Hunter doing a great job working that outer third, outer half of that plate. Two, 1 out, nobody on, bottom of 4. Wildcats hanging on to a 2-0 lead here against 4A Bridge Creek. Fastball swung on. Bobby will get it on the swing and check. We've had a bunch of those today, but we'll take it regardless. That's strikeout number 2 here in the inning. 7 total here for Hunter Gibson. That's out number 2. Nice work there by the duo of Nathan Abavi and Hunter Gibson. Hunter's just dealing right now. See if he can keep it going here. I hope so. And I'll bring up the right-hander number 3. That's Brock Merchant, left fielder. Brock grounded out, I believe, in the first inning. I could be wrong. Fastball swung on. That one's going to go foul. It's going to hit a bus, a barn, and something else out in Antlers, Oklahoma. That one traveled. So I'll move the count to 0-1. Pretty day today. Picture perfect if you like a little bit of a cooler day. But the sun's out. It's nice. Drops it in. That one's going to roll foul. Touch it, Nathan. All right. It might roll back. You never know if a snail might pop up there and knock it fair. But that one drops just outside the box for foul. So 0-2 here. So Gibson doing his thing like he has all game today, getting ahead on these Bobcat batters. Hunter looking to get his 8th strikeout of the day. That one's outside. We'll get a greedy there, a little outside there. No chase there from the right-hander, Merchant. Breaking ball hits the back of the fence. A lot of action on that one, but did not get Merchant to swing. So count moves 2-2. 2 outs. Give credit to the right-hander here for the Bobcats, staying patient. Let's see if Hunter comes back and attacks him. Drops it in. Check swing, got him! Strikeout number 3, 1-2-3 again. Hunter Gibson gets him going. Wildcats working the defense. Hang on to that 2-0 lead. Hang tight, we'll be right back right after this.
In Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
All right, welcome back to Bill Claiborne Field in Wright City, Oklahoma. It's Damon and Bobby bringing you today's action here as the Cashion Wildcats are on the road, spring break variety, in the Broken Bow Shootout. Wildcats in game 1 of 3 games here of the next 3 days, taking on that Bridge Creek 4A Bobcats. Wildcats have a 2-0 lead here as we move to top of 5. Give credit to Hunter Gibson. Fantastic outing thus far on the mound. He's got 8 Ks. Wildcats have left a few stranded on the base path. Going to collect a few more runs, but give credit to Kyle Yow's solo home run last inning that kind of helped the Wildcats get a little bit of breathing room. Again, just 2-0 here. Give credit to Grayson Roberson, the pitcher here, 6'7" pitcher for the Bridge Creek Bobcats, doing a fantastic job himself, holding this very powerful offensive team here in the Cashion Wildcats at bay. Brody Nichols, first start of the year, came in relief pitching against Calumet, did a great job, finds himself at second base today, and he's up to bat. Brody grounded out in the second inning. Let's see if he can't get on here. Up top for ball 1. Again, Roberson showing you some good speed. He's got good action. Been really impressed with this kid. Check swing. I'll call strike on the breaking ball. Brody step out and get a look. 1-1 here, no outs. Again, Wildcats looking to add to this 2-0 lead. Now, fastball, strike 2. So Nichols finds himself down. He'll try to work his way back out of this hole. Chops that one, stays alive. A little breaking ball dropping out of the zone, but give credit to Nichols getting a barrel on that one. So the count stays 1-2 here for the freshman. Again, Brody was fantastic on the mound against Calumet, coming in relief. Really impressed with his composure and his control. Showed great speed. It's at second base today. Outside pitch, and I'll ring him up. That one's backwards variety. So give credit to Roberson coming back in, getting a backwards K. That'll be out number 1. Then I'll bring up Nathan Nabavi. Nabavi reached on a walk in the 3rd inning. Got caught in a pickle on a defensive gem by the third baseman off of a hit off of Acord. That one's low for first pitch, ball 1. Bobby just needs to figure out how to get on base. He's got Frazee and Acord behind him. That one's strike 1. I think Bobby just kind of working back in from basketball. Just needs to stay in the box and just get some eyeballs and take a couple cuts. No need to step out of the box here. 1-1, 1 out. Nathan will call time. Good work there. Got to own the box. Fastball swung, missed. Bobby just misses that one. It was a good hack. Little head on that one. Probably could have slowed down a little bit, let it travel just a little bit. So 1-2. Nababi finds himself down. See if he can work him safe back. That one's low and away for ball 2. 2-2. 1 out, top of 5. Wildcats need a base runner here to add this 2-0 lead. That one's low and away, so full count. So Roberson's worked away and low on those last 2 pitches. Let's see if he'll come right back at Nabavi. He does, hits him right off the elbow. That's his second hit by pitch there for the catcher. Whatever it takes, get on base. And that'll get a visit from to the mound by Coach Underhill. Let's see what happens here. I think Roberson's showing some good spots, good control. We got that K there against Nichols. Let's see if Underhill pulls the trigger here. Bobby will work back. He'll take a look at his arm. He's fine. And the Wildcats get another base runner. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. We've got Frazee, Acord, and Cotter back to the top of the lineup here for the Wildcats. Again, Roberson's given up 3 hits today, 2 of those to number 1 here, or at number 13, I should say, leadoff Frazee and Acord in the first inning. Long conversation here with Underhill. It looks like they're going to stay with Roberson. Little Dr. Phil moment here, and I love it. You know, here's a situation. I thought it was the right timing for Coach Underhill to go out there, a little hit by pitch. You know, still a close game. Anything can happen. And try to get his man ready to go. And in a 3-day series here like this, you know, pitching is pretty much it's important. And, you know, you're going to try to stretch and get as much out of your guys here as you can. Frazee chop. It's going to go to short. He could backhand it. It's going to be in time. It's not. Oh, they're going to call him out. Looked like he was off the bag. So we'll get the fielder's choice. Force it 2. Give credit to the shortstop there on the backhand grab. It's Cole Phillips, it looks like. So with 2 outs, runner stays at first here for the Wildcats. Frazee will work his way back. I thought Cooper had a chance to maybe squeeze that one by, so give credit to the shortstop there for the Bobcats. Was able to backhand that one and get it to the runner at 2, or get it to the second baseman. Really felt like, based on body language and where they're at, he was off, but, you know, I'm a million miles away. So, again, 2 outs here for the Wildcats. Acord, healthy hack. Back pick to 1, not in time there as Cooper Frazee gets dirty. So that'll be strike 1. All right, are they going to call ball? No, that should have been a strike. Yep. 0-1 here. Let's see if Acord can get a little 2-out rally going for the Wildcats. Definitely take another run if we can get it. That one's blown away to the backstop. Frazee easily to 2 on a stolen base on the pass ball. And so anything in grass will get the speedster Frazee at home. Up top, that'll be ball 2. It says ball 3 on the scoreboard. I'm not sure where that, I may have missed one or not. I'm going to go with me this time. Is it 3-1? 2-1. That's what I thought. 2-1 against Acord here, the junior. Little wheel back, not in time. Cooper Frazee doing a great job of getting dirty. Appreciate that. Good lead here. Anything off the barrel is going to be running for Cooper Frazee. See if we can't get him a score. That's right down center. Strike 2. So 2-2 here for Chance Acord. Junior gets a little pop there on home plate. Get a little angry here. Let's see what happens. That's low and away. That one's going to hit the backstop. So another pass ball leads to another stolen base. And Cooper Frazee at third. And this has been a story told too many times thus far in this game. The Wildcats have had runners at third 3 separate occasions. Let's see if third time's a charm. So full count for Acord. That's a chopper. It's going to go down the third base line. A little dribbler, go foul. So Acord will stay alive here. Appreciate you guys joining us here, Cashion Wildcats TV. Spring break baseball live from Wright City. Neiman and Bobby, it's been a good one thus far. 2-0, Wildcats up, looking to add to that. Frazee at third, Acord up 2 outs. That's low and away, ball 4. So with runners at the corners, that'll bring up junior 3-hole hitter Preston Cater. Coach Mounts will get the call here. I don't know if it'll be an auto take or not to get Acord to 2. I wouldn't do anything. I just let my man Preston with 2 outs do his business. Let's see what happens here. Inside pitch, breaks in. Roberson gets the call. No complaints to the umpire today, I'll tell you that much. I thought that was a little inside, but I'll take it. So 0-1 here for Cotter. They've been working outside against him all day today. Big hit! That's going to go into left field. That'll be an RBI. Base hit, and not had a better time there from my man, Preston Cater, with the RBI single. Great job by Preston. Absolutely gets all of that one. Line drives out into center field. That'll bring in Cooper Frazee for the run. And that'll leave runners at first and second for the Wildcats with Hunter Gibson up to bat. Stares at first pitch strike. Great hit there by Preston. He needed that one. We needed that one. That was a good work. And working against the 6'7" Roberson. Roberson will try to get that outside pitch. Doesn't get it that time. Count will move to 1-1. Again, Hunter Gibson on the day. If I take a look at an error and a K. 2-1. Thank you. Thank you. Lee, feel free to come work the laptop if you'd like. 2-1, runners at first and second. 2-out rally in effect. Little wheel move back to get Acord. Acord gets back in time. Robertson's been close on that. You know, the Wildcats adding another here, trying to add a few more. Base hit will certainly do that. That one's low and away. That'll be ball 3. 31 for Hunter Gibson, the junior pitcher today. Been fantastic. Little time here as Catch will have a conversation. Bo James will have a talk with Roberson. Been impressed with those two guys. Again, tough day facing this Cashion offense. Got kids can just figure out how to get on base. Give credit to Preston Cotter. Love that hit. Needed that one. I brought in Cooper Frazee. Frazee's got 2 runs today. The other run coming from the solo home run from Kyle Yao. So 3-1 count here. Hunter Gibson takes a hack. And I'll move the count to full. So with full count, 2 outs, everybody's running, everyone's moving on this pitch. Big hit, that's going to go foul. Coach Mounts, get out of the way. And very thin sidelines here, so Hunter staying alive. As you saw, Acord and Cotter were moving. 2-2, 2 outs. Wildcats looking to add. Swung and miss. Roberson's able to get out of that jam, but he does give up 1. Wildcats add another. 3-0. We move to the bottom of 5 right after this.
Kyle and Gina Van Druff have the answers to all your real estate and insurance needs. These guys will have you covered in a one-stop shopping experience. They are local agents, local supporters, and active in the Cashion community. They are also proud parents of past and present Cashion students. Kyle and Gina help their clients make the right choice. Don't wait till it's too late. Call 405-607-4300. Go Wildcats and number 88. Let's have a great year.
Walk it up. Get you some.
No,
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi.
You look like
Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app.
All right, welcome back. Bill Claiborne Field in Wright City, Oklahoma. Neiman Abavi bringing you Cashion Wildcat Baseball 2023 live from the Broken Bow Shootout. It's been a good one thus far. Wildcats up 3-0 over the Bridge Creek Bobcats 4A team. Hunter Gibson's had a great day on the mound thus far. Let's see if he can keep it going. It's been fantastic through 4.5. Or through 4, I should say. I apologize. Let's take a look in terms of Hunter. Hunter's had, again, 4 innings pitched, giving up 1 hit, 1 walk, and 8 strikeouts. Thanks to Game Changer. Appreciate you. Wildcats stringing around 4 hits. They've stranded a few, but they've done enough to have a pretty decent lead here, 3-0. But with this wind and what's going on, no lead is safe. So Wildcats will have to continue to lean on Gibson and the defense against this 4A squad, again led by Coach Corey Underhill, 3-1 on the season. Big wins already this season, so Wildcats again have a good competition, and it won't get easier tomorrow against McAllister. So bottom of 5, Gibson on the mound. First pitch swung on that straight up. That's going to go foul as I step under the overhang. I want to make sure I don't get hit. So strike 1. Gibby facing Cole Phillips, the center fielder here for the Bobcats. Had a K in the second inning. Right-hander. He'll call time. Went staying pretty stealth or pretty strong out into left field. That one's chopped. That's going to be a dropper. It's going to hit the batter, and Bobby won't throw it. He'll go ahead and hit him. Let's see what happened. Folks were trying to figure out what happened. It looked like it hit him outside the box, and I think that's what Mounts is going to ask, that he was outside the box in play. Let's see what happens here as the field ump or the plate ump. I don't know if he'll call the field ump to have a conversation. He will. So good job there by Coach Mounts, as it looked like number 7 was out of the box. And it's like, well, looks like they're not going to check. It's like, we'll just move forward. So it'll be will it be a foul ball? So is that 0-2? Okay. All right. Thank you, plate ump. Appreciate it. So count moved to 0-2 on the foul. Again, bottom of 5, no outs. Lead off here for the Bobcats. That one's shot foul. Heads up! All right. That's what we do out here. We're looking out for strangers. Don't want nobody to get hit by a baseball. All right, so 3 pitches, 3 fouls. 0-2 count here for Gibson. That one's outside for ball 1. And give credit to Cole Phillips, and he's worked it. You know, he's gotten contact. And as a batter, you know, again, that's what you want to do. See if Gibson comes back inside on him. Tries to drop it. No action on that one, so count moves 2-2. Gibson's been fantastic. His breaking ball, his curveball today has been just amazing. So the Bobcat dugout getting a little bit more chatter. Hunter taking his time, finally getting the time. Yeah, if I were Cole Phillips, I'd be calling time too. That was a long time. Sit there and watch as Nabavi again, he and Hunter trying to work through the calls. I think Coach Jay is getting in the signals into Nabavi. Let's see where we go here, a little bit faster release. That one stays up top, doesn't drop. Same pitch. So full count. So Gibby will get some encouragement now from the folks in maroon and gold. Here's the Bobcats trying to get a lead off on base. Fastball swung, missed, strikeout. Number 9 for Hunter Gibson, the junior, dealing. And he'll be out number 1 against Cole Phillips. Nasty stuff right there, and that'll bring up Bo James, the catcher. Bo had a strikeout in the second inning. So with 1 out, nobody on, bottom of 5. Wildcats will look to reset here. Drops it in. Hammer. Great action on that pitch. Moves the count 0-1. Gibson getting ahead again. Would not want to be Bo James on that pitch right there. Grinds it again. Strike 2. I hope you guys are appreciating this one on home. I don't know if you can see it as well as we are, but Gibson has thrown some absolutely monster pitches here. 0-2, 1 out. Brings it back in, drop third strike. Bobby will get the tag and the out. That's been the story all day today. That breaking ball has been an absolute killer. That'll be strikeout number 10 on the day for Hunter Gibson. Out number 2 here, and that'll bring up 8-hole hitter number 11, Alex Barbier, the third baseman. He's been fantastic here for the Bobcats on defense. I've been really impressed with him. He's been instrumental in a couple of outs that have helped Wildcats from scoring. So with 2 outs, bottom of 5, Wildcats hanging on a 3-0 lead. Gibson will work outside. Now Bobby trying to work it back in. Good work there trying to frame that one, but no go. And it'll be it'll be 1 ball there, 1-0. Fastball swung on. That one's chopped in the screen, so that'll be strike 1, 1-1. I don't know what Barbier did last time at bat. My apologies. I think he may have grounded out. That was back when my paperwork was an absolute mess. It's still a mess right now, but nonetheless, 1-1. Tries to get that breaking ball in the Bobby with a nice block there. Again, Hunter's been hitting all corners and all spots with that breaking ball. It's been fantastic. It's been really fun to watch today. Gets it outside third. Nice job on the fastball. That'll move the count. Is that 2-2? Two outs. Gibson with the delivery. Breaks and ball. Swung on. And strikeout number 3 here in the 5th inning. 11 total, if I can count that high. That's out number 3. That's 2 straight innings, 6 straight Ks. Hunter Gibson on a tear right now. We move to the top of 6. We'll be right back right after this.
Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
All right, welcome back. CWTV production of Cashion Wildcat Baseball live from the home of the Lumberjacks, Wright City, Oklahoma, Bill Claiborne Field. Wildcats here in the Broken Bow Shootout, taking on 4A Bridge Creek Bobcats. Wildcats hanging on to a 3-0 lead as we move to top of 6. Appreciate you guys joining us. It's been a good one, a pitching duel between Roberson and Hunter Gibson. Wildcats right now able to manufacture a few hits into some runs. Give credit to Cooper Frazee and Chance Acord in the first inning, and Kyle Yao, the freshman, solo home run in the 4th. Wildcats coming back in the 5th as Wildcats were able to get a few on, and Preston Cotter with the RBI single. And so where we stand here, atop of 6. Wildcats have 6 more outs to go. See what we can do with them with the junior Derek Shaline, first baseman for the Wildcats today. Derek with a ground out and a K here today. Let's see if we can get some things squared away. Stares at first pitch, strike. He said a little curve ball. He had a little break of the wrist there. Derek always helping his teammates out, communicating. That one moved back in. Great pitch there by Roberson. Wow, I would not have swung at that one. So quickly back down is Shaline 0-2. He'll have to shorten up and protect, go right side. Let's see what he does here. He'll take a swing. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Out number 1 for the Wildcats. I know Mike is chomping at the bit. He wishes he was here. So I'll bring up Kyle Yao. We talked about it earlier. The kid absolutely mashes one, lifts it up in the stratosphere. Wind did the rest. He absolutely mashed that one to left field. Stares at first pitch down and away. Love seeing that from Kyle. Kyle's putting the work in. We see him working every single day at the ball field. That one's low and away for ball 2. 2-0. Wildcats right now need to continue to get that pitch count up on Roberson. That's up top, 3-0. A complete opposite here between the two batters. Shaline was seeing pitches on spots here. Roberson's a little out of control. Let's see what happens. That one's low and away for ball 4, so 4 straight pitches, 4 straight balls, as the girls would say in softball, 4 in a row. And that'll send Kyle Yao, and I think that may be it there, as Coach Underhill was like, I gave you an opportunity there, and he'll grab the ball. He'll get a little tap on the back. Good job as he gets a couple fist bumps. I'm really impressed with Roberson. I mean, the kid has got great length coming down the mound. He's hit some really, really good spots. Roberson will end the day 5 1/3, 6 strikeouts. He had 3 walks, gave up 2 earned runs on 4 hits. Coming in to pitch here is number 9. 19. So that's R. Edmonds. Okay. There you go. I'm sorry. Yeah, Reed Edmonds. So Reed was doing a little DH. He's going to be coming in to pitch here. Lefty for Coach Underhill. So he's going to not only go with a new guy, but go with a new look. Reed was DHing for the Bobcats. That's some good stuff, good speed. Like it coming off the mound. There's no drop off here for the Bobcats on the mound here for them. Reed looked like he's sporting some soccer cleats. I've noticed a lot of kids nowadays are wearing football cleats, plastic cleats instead of spikes. A lot of times on field turf, like in Cashion. Kids kind of changing things up here, but those definitely look like baseball cleats. Some spikes on there, but definitely colorful. Wildcats up 3-0. Kyle Yow's had a great day today. Give credit to the freshman. Kyle had a walk in the second inning, came back with a solo home run in the fourth, and come back with a walk here in the sixth. So the Wildcats now will come up with Higdon. Looks like Cam Maroney's got a bat in his hands. I don't know. Yeah, it does look like Cam Maroney will have a chance to take a hack here. Love seeing Cheese out there. Senior. Cam has been playing a little second base for the Wildcats, too. Today it's been Brody Nichols, so it looks like Cam will be coming in for him. So we've got Max Higdon, the lefty, up to bat. Max, on the day thus far, has hit into 2, 4, 3 ground outs. Let's see if you can't maybe square this one up a little bit, maybe go over the second base side. Umpires having a conversation here. I'm not sure the situation, as Coach Underhill's having a conversation with them. Wildcats getting first, 1 run in the first, getting 1 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth. And here as we are in the 6th inning, looking to continue to add to that 3-0 lead. We've got Kyle Yao, the freshman at first base, and we've got Higdon up to bat, the lefty, sophomore, and senior Camden Maroney on deck. Getting a little conversation, a little encouragement there from Coach Mounts. All right, so as the umpires find their way back to their spots, we're gonna have baseball here. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. I'm a little quiet right now. I'm in the sitting amongst everyone else. Got to make sure I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So Higdon, the lefty, up to bat. New pitcher again is Reed Edmonds. Fastball. That one's going to be hit foul right above us. It might hit somebody on a swing over there. So Higdon taking hack there at first pitch. We'll move the count to 0-1. And Wildcats with one out here. There's a leadoff Derek Schlein with the strikeout. Inside pitch. Nice action there from Edmonds. A little slider of some sorts. Lefty brings it back. Inside out. Gets Higdon to chase. Gets the strike. 0-2. Yeah, getting back in time on the pick play. So again, if you're a lefty, if you're at home watching, that's that move to first base is dangerous. That's the value of a lefty, among other things. And be able to face against righties. Runner goes. Chopper, a little hit and run. Would have been nice if Max could have put that one just a little bit down the first base line. So as Kyle Yao heads back to first base, count stays 0-2. Let's see if Coach Mount sends Yao again. Yao's he's got a fair lead. He's going to go back. Easily gets back to first in time. Inside pitch. That's deep. That's going to be caught by the right fielder. That one was up there for about 8 years. If Higdon could have maybe hit that one a little bit more on a line, that would have had a chance to go off the wall, if not go over. Well struck there by the sophomore, Max Higdon. Love seeing that. That's only going to help with his confidence. Unfortunately, the wind kind of held that one up. Good play there by the right fielder. And that'll be 2 outs here as Wildcats will try to reset here with Camden Maroney. Again, Kyle Yao, the freshman at first base. That one's up top for ball 1. Got the strike, throw down to 1, not in time. So count moves to 1-1. Good work there by Yao. I'm trying to keep him on. Maroney has had a couple games, about 6 plate appearances. Does have a hit on the season. Kyle Yao trying to get dirty, no need to. He's literally 2 feet off. Let's even get a little bigger lead here as the lefties continue to try to work the runner to keep him at bay. Senior will take that pitch. Breaking ball stays outside. Moves the count to 2-1. Appreciate you guys joining us. CWTV. Top of 6 here. That's outside. They're going to call strike. That's a tough call. Yeah, Camden, as they say, doesn't want that one. So that'll move the count to 2-2. I think if Camden got a piece of that one, that might have been just a grounder. But give credit to Edmonds on that pitch. 2-2. Down low, swung on, miss, and that'll be out number 3 as Kyle Yao goes. And that'll be the end of the inning for the Wildcats as they strand one. We'll move to bottom of 6. We'll be right back right after this.
Storm season is coming, people, and your first choice for roofing needs should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
Looking for a solution to your water well problem or just needing a new well drilled? Western Drilling does water well drilling and repair. They are experts in pumping system installation, troubleshooting, and repair. Western Drilling works with domestic, ag, and irrigation wells. Give them a call today and explore all the solutions. Western Drilling supports Cashion High School. Go Wildcats!
All right, welcome back. Wright City, Oklahoma, Bill Claiborne Field. Wildcats playing in the Broken Bow Shootout. I'm Neiman and Bobby. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Spring Break Baseball 2023 as the Wildcats are on the road taking on the Bridge Creek Bobcats, 4A Bobcats in the same shootout or tournament. Or actually, I should say festival. Wildcats playing today. They have a game tomorrow against McAllister at 2:15 in Idabel, and will be playing Wednesday in Antlers against 2A Hartshorn. It's a great competition here, and this is what happens when you don't have district play like we do in 2A and below. Wildcats have just got to go play teams. They got to work on a ranking. They got to get all the other coaches to say, hey, you're pretty good, and so that they get to a spot where they can, again, host a regional and find their way back to state. And that's always the goal here for the Wildcats. Wildcats have been back the last 2 years, looking to make it a trio. And if you ask a few folks, including me, it would probably would have been a state appearance in 2020 that was robbed because of COVID, among other things. So with that, Wildcats will set up here, bottom of 6, up 3-0. Looks like a conversation here. I've really enjoyed the game today. It really hasn't been heated or anything like that. This is a situation where you got two teams just coming out here to play and try to get things going for the Bobcats. Again, they do have district in all classes, again, 3A and above. Since all those schools play football for the most part, they get to stay in their district alignment and just win district and go into the playoffs. But for the Wildcats, again, a victory over a 4A team that's 3-1 on the season is a good deal. Hunter Gibson, who has 11 strikeouts through 5 innings, back on the mound for the Wildcats. Coach Mounts continue to kind of work his right-hander here. The junior comes back in. First pitch, and that will be a fouled off strike. So, again, Hunter getting ahead on this batter. 0-1. Lead off is a left-hander, and that's our pitcher, Reed Edmonds, the DH for the Bobcats. Hunter and Nathan working back and forth trying to get that call in. Coach Jay's getting the call into Bobby, and Bobby's getting into Hunter. So, it's a work in progress as both guys are continuing to try to work with each other. Breaking ball, that's chopped to 3. Cotter with the glove, the throw in time. 5-3, out number 1 here as the Wildcats get the leadoff batter for the Bobcats. And so nice work there by Preston, showing off his glove and his arm. Derek Shaline with a great stretch there. So that'll be out number 1 for the Wildcats, and that'll bring up number 1, or actually number 2, I apologize, one-hole hitter Kellen Fierce, the third baseman. Fears with a K and a ground out. A K in the first and a ground out to pitcher in the third. It's got that hoodie going on here. Little conversation here. I'm not sure. Got books going. Again, Coach Underhill and Coach Mounts having a good conversation. Again, nothing too heated or anything. This has been good today. I'm about jinxed myself, but that's where we are right now. So with 1 out, Fears, the right-hander, up to bat. We'll take first pitch. That's actually almost there. That's a ball 1, a rarity for Hunter today. We got this little battle here. I love Fears. Drops right in the basket. Fantastic movement on that. That thing is starting right above the shoulders and just absolutely snaps in for strike 1. 1-1 here as Gibson moves up against Fierce. Breaks right in for strike 2. Fierce, I don't blame you, man. He's mad, and I am too. That thing is absolutely. And Coach Underhill's like, hey, man, look at his hand. Look at his release point. So 1-2 is the count here as Fierce gets back in the box. That one's popped straight up. Cooper Frazee, that'll be out number 2. Working around, easy pop-up infield for Cooper Frazee. Great job by Hunter drawing that against their leadoff, Kellen Fears. So pop to 6, out number 2. And that'll bring up 2-hole hitter number 4, second baseman Phil Gingrich. Phil on the day had a strikeout in the first and grounded out 6-3 style in the third. Right-hander has his third opportunity here against the Wildcats. That one, slider moves quickly out of the zone. Bobby's got to have to chase that one. That'll be ball 1. That one's outside for ball 2. Just misses. Hunter getting a little greedy on that one. 2-0 for Gingrich. Fastball, that one is right down the middle, swung on, chopped foul. So that'll move the count to 2-1, 2 outs here. Again, bottom of 6. Wildcats hanging on to a 3-0 lead. Looking to move to 2-1 on this season. Fastball swung on. Nice work. 2-2. So after falling back 2-0, Gibson works it back 2-2. 2 outs. Looking to get his 12th K of the game. Comes back in, gets the foul tip caught. Strike 3. Nice work there by Nathan Nabavi with the glove. And another K and another out, and that'll end it for the Bobcats here at bottom of 6 as we move to top of 7. Last inning. Hopefully a win. We'll be right back right after this.
Legacy Insurance and Financial Services is proud to be on Main Street in Cashion, Oklahoma, supporting our Wildcats while writing business throughout Oklahoma and surrounding states. Legacy agents who share over 40 years of experience will shop many carriers to fulfill all of your insurance and investment needs. We welcome face-to-face meetings, but if your needs require an online virtual relationship, we are versed at those too. Let the team of Chris Gibson, Chris Cochran, Aaron Phoenix, and Christina Branson at Legacy Insurance and Financial Services help you build your own legacy, one you will be proud to live and to leave.
All right, welcome back. Cashion Wildcats TV live from Wright City, Oklahoma, home of the Lumberjacks here in the Broken Bow Shootout. Wildcats were supposed to be in Idabel today, have been relocated to Wright City, and appreciate the Lumberjacks hosting us today as the Wildcats taking on the 4A Bridge Creek Bobcats. And the Wildcats right now, as we move to top of 7, up 3-0. Behind the arm of Hunter Gibson, the Wildcats might get a complete game out of him. Wildcats with 1 run in the first, 1 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth. Looking to add to that lead here. If you watch enough high school baseball, you know there's no lead that's safe. Wind has definitely shifted. It was blowing out towards left. Now it's straight out of center, into center. See the Wildcats can take advantage of that. Nathan Nabavi, 9-hole hitter for the Wildcats catcher. Right-hander up for Cashion here as we move to Wildcats' last 3 outs. Nathan with a walk and a hit by pitch. They have the chance to lead off the Wildcats here. Cooper Frazee on deck. That's up top for ball 1. Again, it's Reed Edmonds for the Bobcats, the lefty, who's come in relief, or come in to replace Roberson. Down low, that's for ball 2. So 20 here for Nabavi. Just figure out how to get on base. That's the name of the game. You got a bunch of sticks behind you. Fastball right down the middle. Doesn't even want to take a hack at it. May have had a take. I'm not sure, but that would have been hard for me to not swing at. So 2-1 here for Nabavi. Outside, they're going to call strike. That's a tough call. So 2-2. Nabavi have to figure it out. At least put a A bat on the ball. Down in the dirt. So full count. Bobby will have a conversation here. I don't know what the conversation's about. Mount says go back in the box. Oh, Nathan. He and Cooper have a little friendly exchange, so we'll figure this out. Full count, no outs. Lead off Nathan Abavi here for the Cashion Wildcats, top of 7. Wildcats up 3-0, looking to add to that here. Outside, that's ball 4, so Nabavi figures out how to get back on base. Wildcats have another lead-off runner. Cooper Frazee up. So as Nabavi makes it to first, Frazee on the day has a hit and a run. And 6-3 ground out in the third. Fielder's choice in the 5th ended up getting a run for the Wildcats. Stares at first pitch. That one drops in the zone for strike 1. I don't think anyone liked that one. So count moves to 0-1. No outs here for the Wildcats. I don't know if they'll try to do a little take and steal here for Nabavi. Let's see what the catcher can do. Nabavi will go. They have a chance. He's safe. Nabavi's living life right. As that lefty makes the move, Nabavi had no other choice but to go. He would have been gunned down easily at first, so rolled the dice. He's able to get to the left side of the bag, and it's a stolen base for Nathan Nabavi. Nathan was caught in a rundown. Great job by the third baseman on a defensive play on a hit as Nabavi was running home. Nabavi got stuck. Third baseman went back after him, got caught in a pickle, and was out earlier. Shot to third base line in the dugout as we heard a couple freshmen scream for their life on that one. So moves the count to 0-2 as Nabavi's at 2. Base hit in the grass will score the junior at 2. See if Cooper Frazee can match what he did in the first inning. Breaking ball, right side, and stay fair. Foul, just misses. Would have been a great spot there for the Wildcats. Anything on that right side would have been fantastic. Would have easily scored Nabavi. Cooper Frazee, get a little grimace there, gets back in the box. 0-2. The lefty Edmonds trying to get the K. Chopped it right over second base. Nabavi will round 3. He's going to come home. And Cooper Frazee with an RBI single. The Wildcats add another here at the top of 7. Fantastic work there as Cooper Frazee sat on that breaking ball and absolutely hammered it into center field. Great well-struck ball. He'll go and trade places with Nabavi. He ends up at 2 now on the throw to home, and that'll bring up Chance Acord, the junior, with no outs. Runner at 2. First pitch strike. So the Wildcats up 4-0, getting another insurance run. Looking to continue to add to this lead. Wildcats now at the top of their lineup here is Frazee at 2. Acord, 2-hole hitters up the bat. Breaking ball swung on. Acord wanted that one. It was a good breaking ball. Yes, ma'am. It's the top of the 7. My beautiful daughter, Kate Nabavi, was just wondering what inning it was. She can't read the scoreboard. Bless her heart. Chopper to short. Third baseman with the glove. Acord will be out, but that will advance Cooper Frazee. So nice work there by Acord putting a ball in play, and that puts Frazee at third base in definite scoring position with Preston Cotter up to bat. And Preston coming off a single RBI in the 6th inning, in the 5th inning, looking to add to that here. So little conversation here as Cotter will step into the box. Again, Frazee at 3. Wildcats with 1 out. Big hit towards third. That one will go foul. Way ahead of that one. It's almost like if he wanted to get into Preston's head just to say, hey, maybe right center, he probably would blast one over the left center field wall. Bobcats coming up to make the play. Swung on. Backstop. Frazee. Oh, Frazee decides to go back. It was the wise move. It was the right choice to go back. Errant throw from the catcher. The pitcher goes towards the first baseman. He would have scored easily, but I'll tell you, that was the right move. Can't get greedy there. So with the swing and the strike, the count moves to 0-2 here for Preston Cotter. Again, Cotter with a RBI single in the 5th inning, trying to tag onto that. Big hit. That's going to go to short. Shortstop's able to grab it and hold Frazee at 3. Cotter's out at 1. That's going to be 2 outs, and that's really Wildcats could probably have a doubled-up score, but give credit to the Bobcat defense, able to hold runners for the 4th time at third base. So with 2 outs, I'll bring it Hunter Gibson. That breaks almost into the zone. Good pitch there by Edmonds. Everything but the strike. That one does drop in for strike 1. So 1-1 here. That one's definitely foul. All right, 2 outs. Hunter Gibson staring at 1-2 here. Wildcats have already added a run from Nabavi on the RBI from Cooper Frazee. Cooper stays at third. Good job there by the catcher, keeping that in front of him. Again, we've got a shallow backstop here, so it's been almost like a Las Vegas roulette session here as the balls have been careening off the back wall. 2-2. Breaking ball. Big shot. Deep. Left center. Wind will hold it up, and that'll be an out. Give credit to center fielder. That was Bo James who tracked that one down. That's a little bit of extra. That one would have been deep over that left field wall, but that will be out number 3. But not if the Wildcats get another run. They go up 4-0 here as we move to bottom of 7. Be right back right after this. All right, bottom of 7. Last 3 outs here for the Bridge Creek Bobcats. They're down 4-0. Wildcats living life right behind the right arm of Hunter Gibson. He's been amazing today. Absolutely done a great job. He's going to be looking to get a complete game here. Let me go ahead and kind of get game events for the day here. We'll get some box scores here. So through 6 innings, Gibson has given up 1 hit, 1 walk, and has at least 12 strikeouts. For the Bobcats, it'll be number 16 leading off, Grayson Roberson. Cutter Harrell, first baseman on deck, and in the hole will be Brock Merchant. So 1-2-3 here for the 4A Bridge Creek Bobcats. Nathan Nabavi needs to quit hitching his throw and just needs to pop and throw. Maybe we'll have that conversation later at dinner tonight. I don't know if I'll get to see him or not, but appreciate Coach Mount sponsoring the boys, bringing all 22 of them out here into a cabin in the Broken Bow area. A little team building, taking on some good competition. The Wildcats in the Broken Bow Shootout will be taking on McAllister tomorrow at 2:15. But before that, we've got 3 more outs here as Roberson's up to bat, the right-hander. He's going to take a hack right side. We've got Max Higdon, the sophomore, circling that. This wind is pretty stout, and we've got a lot of balls up in the air. So great job there by the sophomore, tracking that one down, and that'll be out number 1. 1. So Cutter Harrell, he'll take foul. First pitch foul. Let me go ahead and move that to bottom of 7 for you guys. Strike 1, 1 out. Again, Cutter Harrell had the lone hit of the day. Had a K in the 4th. Almost gets that one. So 1-1, 1 out. That one's going to be chopped foul. So down the third base side. So count moves to 1-2. Again, if Coach Mounts can get a full game, complete game out of Hunter, I mean, talk about the ability to use a whole bunch of other guys through the course of the next 2 games. And, that's be great. It's good for Hunter's experience and confidence going into the meat of the year. So 1-2 here, 1 out. A little time here. Hunter and Nathan have been really working. There's no pitch count in high school or pitch clock in high school baseball, but they've been really working it. Fastball low and away, so that'll move the count to 2-1, or 2-2, I apologize. It's a good pitch there by Hunter, getting ahead of the count. That one drops down, so full count. I liked Hunter just to go ahead and try to attack Cutter there, Cutter Harrell. Full count. Hunter making sure getting the count right. All right, so as the right-hander steps back in the box, full count, 1 out. Swung on, caught. That's foul tip. Nabavi with another foul tip, and he sends one out into left field. He's going to owe push-ups or something. Maybe they'll de-pants him or throw him in the trash can. I don't know. He's got a smile there. A little excitement there, but that'll be out number 2. Nabavi's been fantastic on those foul tips all day today. And give credit to Hunter Gibson with strikeout number 13, I believe, on the day. Fantastic work. And I'll bring up the last chance here for the Bridge Creek Bobcats. Brock Merchant, the left fielder, kind of take a back step out of that one. That one will go foul. So, again, Hunter, as he's done all day today, has gotten ahead of the count. Breaking ball. Beautiful pitch. Strike 2. 0-2. 2 outs. Bottom of 7. Missed. Oh, Nabavi can't get a hold of that one. He had a chance. Great pitch by Gibson. Yeah, he knows it. He's able to snap that grab. That would have been strikeout number 13 and out number 3 for the day. So 0-2 here. Nabavi will call time. Poor umpire. He's done a great job for us today. Hopefully we can take him along with us the rest of the season. 0-2, 2 outs. Delivery. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 13 for Hunter Gibson. And that'll be out number 3 in a final as the Cashion Wildcats move to 2-1 on the season with a 4-0 victory over the 4A Bridge Creek Bobcats. Great day here by the Wildcats on the mound. Hunter Gibson was phenomenal. Complete game for the junior. Wildcats' bats were sporadic, but just enough to create enough offense to get the 4-0 victory. Appreciate you guys joining us here live from Wright City. We'll be live with you tomorrow in Idabel, we think. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen, but we'll try to get you going as the Wildcats will be taking on the 5A McAllister Buffs tomorrow at 2:15. So for my man Terrell Frazee running Game Changer, all the crazy dads back behind me having fun. We appreciate you guys joining us. We'll be back tomorrow as, again, the Wildcats are victorious 4-0 over the Bridge Creek Bobcats. Go Cats. God bless.